Just swapping out these adjusties, chucking those ones in the front because we ran out of time when we were at Jared's. Quite a lot's happened since you guys last saw this car. I've pulled all the shit off and painted the engine bay white. Looks a bit rubbish because we had a Cyclone here last night and it's just fucking put shit all over my brand new paint. So need to clean that up, but yeah, I'm happy with how it came out. And yeah, new adjusties going in this, the engine's coming out of that. The old adjusties from this going into that until I can save up and buy new ones for Logan. So he's just helped me out, gave me his adjusties for the meantime, and then I'll replace them. And yeah, for the turbo schematics over here, I've just started stripping this down. I've painted the rock covers, done the tappet cover gaskets, and new spark plugs for the turbo, so they're gapped differently. Took the sump in and welded up a drain because CAs don't have a factory turbo return, but they've got a factory turbo feed, which is just located here. And then there's your water feed there if you want to do water cooling for your turbo. I've still got to pull this little auto spigot bush thingy out for your manual. For your input shaft, your gearbox goes in here, but you've got to pull this collar out. And yeah, got a whole bunch of bits and pieces I'll show you guys in a second.
Having a hard time getting these adjusties out.
Yeah, the old stripped schematics aren't good, but bit of Kiwi ingenuity. And,
even the old rattle gun didn't want a bar of it.
So we got some natural Loctite in there, stripped threads pretty much. But it's all good because I get a workout taking them out.
I need to do a arm day for a while.
Yeah, it's good cardio too, good for the respo system.
Even got the legs going.
Yeah, it's like I'm Smith machining my Sylvia. Getting it though.
Jesus Christ.
Ah,
holy.
That's nasty. What you don't do. So we'll be in for a new one of those. Some natural Loctite there. You can see it's just
completely reamed it.
It's done a good job of holding that nut on there, so
just getting the Parts Shop Max ones in.
Might be a good idea to chuck that on now.
Brake line on.
She'll be right.
So, adjusties in. Haven't touched the height or preload on them yet, since they were out of Beef's car, but we'll drop her on the deck and see how we sit.
That's it there.
Oh. Alright, looks like we're going to have to go a lot lower.
Yeah, it needs some camber, eh?
And it needs to be cambered in.
Go down about 50 mil.
Oh well, jack it back up. So we,
well,
well, he reckons.
Well, that's good schematics.
I mean, that might just be credit card.
Well, by the time the weight comes on it and the camber goes, yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have much more camber to play with.
But once the weight sits on it, it should, in theory, camber it in. My calculations are right.
The approximate calculations of FD bone.
Yeah, that's what we do for the camber life.
And as soon as you hit, that's it, you know you're equal to the other side.
So I've just lowered the rear adjusties, but I was waiting for Logan to come out, but he's not coming out. I put the adjusties in his car this morning and one of the rims on. The plan with that thing was just to turn it around so I could pull the engine out the same style as this with the tractor, but he's left his keys in town, so I can't actually turn it around and the steering's obviously locked, so yeah, I just thought I'd lower my rears to match the fronts. It's that sort of fitment we're working with, something like that. And I've dropped it about 40 mils so far, and it's fair to say that this kit's going to be on the deck. But it's only a cheap kit, so I'm not too worried about what happens to it. So yeah. So we're just fitting this aftermarket low mount stainless manifold here. The power steering pump bracket used to come up to about here and cut straight across, so we've just cut that out to get clearance because it was hitting. So now it just bolts, it'll bolt straight up there, no worries, doesn't hit anything, nothing stupid, and we've got good clearance down here again. The turbo will sit here. Just sort of getting an idea of what it's all going to look like before it goes in the car, waiting on gaskets and stuff, so there's not much we can do apart from just little niggly stuff like what we're doing here. So yeah, good little purchase. Well, new motor's in.
I think it's broken.
Well, here's the new purchase. What have we got ourselves into? RM125. We quit cars now, so here we are. Just got some gas. We're gonna go for the first ride and see who breaks a bone first. We're all amateurs, so see how it goes. So we just got the bike back. Tried to go for the first ride. Had some technical difficulties. It looked like it's running a bit too rich, so it keeps cutting out. So yeah, we've never owned bikes really and never worked on them, but we're going to teach ourselves.
It's kind of like a rotary really, so if anyone needs their dirt bike fixed.
Yeah, well we taught ourselves how to work on Sylvias and whatnot, so can't be much different. Engine's an engine at the end of the day. Well, this is a two-stroke, but what do you know?
Yeah, well, this is ready to hiss, so...
Yeah.
Turn the commie around and face like that, have the lights out towards that gate.
That goes into your needle jet. So as you lower it, so it's like on a taper. So if you fucking bing the pin down, then it lifts it up. So then it makes it less needle in the jet. So it gives it more fuel.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it enriches the mixture. But whereas if you put the clip up one, then it pushes the needle down, and then it restricts the jet down here. So it gives it less fuel, so it leans it out.
Oh, okay.
So because we've got a bigger jet, we need to lean it out.
Okay.
And we're gonna actually...
Know quite a bit for someone that hasn't had a bike.
I just learned this off YouTube about 2 years ago. Yeah. Oh shit. Screw it in maybe.
What's going on here?
There's that as well.
We're amateurs with bikes, so we're kind of
That'll be the idle.
trying to teach ourselves what to do.
But that other one might be the air fuel mixture.
Yeah, well.
So I think screwing it in maybe.
Is that bottom one?
No, I think that's your idle.
Oh.
As you can see, Beef's S13's on the deck again. Got the wheels on. And talk about on the deck. Josh's S13 here is bloody low. Engine bay's painted. Got the engine there, just waiting for parts. Ooh! Anti-lag on the bike.
Piston.
So, I'm gonna have some subscribers that know bikes and gonna think we're idiots, not knowing what we're doing, but what can you do? Let's see if it goes good now. Sounding good so far. The smell of premix. choke on or off? Might need some warm up probably again. So the idle, sweet.
Might need to just adjust the idle up a bit.
Yeah, because that's where that little plug will be.
Unless maybe we need to lean it out even more.
Yeah. So apparently it's got a bigger jet in it, so
Fucking up the schematics, really.
we think it's running too rich. That's why it keeps on cutting up.
It's like a Bridgeport.
Bridgeport, you reckon? So we're gonna check the air filter, see what's going on.
Fuel? Yeah, they don't know wet. Shine a light in there.
Yeah, we think we know what we're doing. Not really, but working it out as we go. So you might just see a few extra bikes because these two might buy a bike too.
Full bang. Not up the roof. Yeah, full bang.
And might have to hold off the cars for a bit and we've got a new sport.
HKS foam filter.
HKS.
High flow filter.
Looks pretty normal. Oh well, I'll tell you what, this is some good cardio trying to get it started, running around.
Yeah, make it look cardio. Buy a 2-stroke, PC.
And an airbox.
But then you gotta fucking bung up. Ew, yeah.
Is that fuel or fucking water?
We're going to try adjust the needle a bit more, make it a tad leaner because it seems to be a bit too rich.
You even know what you're doing, Joe. Not really. Fuck, you can motorbike.
I see you're quite happy fucking standing in your car.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I get my 4-stroke, I won't have to worry about these problems.
Hey, I'll burn you off on my 125.
Get fucked, man. You won't even be able to start.
Mate, your 250 going to be too heavy, I'll be jumping over the top of you like too fast, too furious, boy.
Nah, I'll speed with my electric start.
Like you can see in the Carb deer drops.
Nasty. Relatively.
Oh, hang on. Oh, so that's what you're adjusting now.
Yes, that is correct.
So what the fuck does that do? Fucked if I know.
Figure it out, you dumb cunt.
Why
Does
is
that
this,
let more out in?
why is that port open?
Because it's actuating the boost.
I think it needs it. Well,
Probe.
theoretically, if we strap a turbo to it, it's going to make it less rich and it should run.
It's gonna make it run.
I think that CA turbo might be about the right size. Whip up a manifold, we'll be a ways.
Just get the dog grinder out and fucking...
Yeah, we don't really know what the fuck we're doing, eh?
Just get the dog
Do we have
grinder
any
out.
subscribers that are into bikes? We're in a bit of a pickle. Attempt 3, we'll see if we got it.
Jared's gonna
But,
get a pissed into the sack.
We're starting to think the airflow meter might be faulty, so we might need to strap it to the dyno and do some fine tuning.
Yeah.
Check out the link.
Because it's yeah, it's not a carb, it's electronically fuel injected. So we might grab the
I
ECU out of the batty.
Two big getting GCU out of the bed. Well, it is set up for 2-stroke, so... you know,
Yeah, well, a rotary is similar to a 2-stroke, so surely.
Joshua, can you turn the light this?
He's gonna get reamed. Seems to be a bit better.
Yeah, it sounds good.
We'll
Good out here.
we'll see. It's gonna cut out in 5 seconds, maybe. Ooh, it's hissing. Gonna be some salty neighbours out here.
What, mate?
Nighttime riding. Well, that's the longest it's ran so far. Oh, bad schematics.
Wow, it was going so well.
Fuck. I reckon we lean it right out.
I was like, yup, we fixed it.
Oh,
Is there a
shit.
power band down there?
Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, it's got power band, pretty much like VTEC.
Yeah.
She
Got
fucking
oversized
hisses.
valves too.
Titanium valves.
It's pretty good.
We got beehive valve springs in here. Just kidding, we're not that dumb. It's a two-stroke.
What is two-stroke? What's that?
What's a two-stroke?
Well, they're all
What does
the
that
same.
mean? Does that mean when you're fapping, two-stroke? Shit.
Oh, Josh two-stroke. Fuck up, chair. I just want to get Josh. A two-stroke wonder. I reckon you caught an apex seal.
Yeah, fuck.
I reckon you got a practice thing to be honest. Actual. That looks long compression things. Yeah, well, that's why we're having so much trouble starting it. Yeah.
There it goes. Why the fuck's it doing this?
The car's fault.
So the Commodore's just broken down. Ran out of gas. Middle of nowhere. And then the batteries died too. This is bad schematics. Raining.
And we're in the
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, well, something to hold.
Wow.
Just trying to fill it up. These are what you call the worst schematics. Got FD Bowen out of here. Kicked him out of bed to come rescue us.
He reckons he was in bed, half naked, about to make a Skype call. Yeah, well, caught me at a bad time. I was mid-fap, but I'm here.
Well.
So hopefully. Oh hoy!
The V8 power. Now we're going to try and make it to the gas station.
Two-stroke V8.
Having a rough run with engines at the moment.
It hasn't been a good day for us today.
Wow, what can you do?
We're all exhausted. We're out here in the middle of Mexico.
How much did that on?
It's bad schematics. Ah, well. Nice time, tomorrow. Oh well. Thanks, Josh.
Stick around.
Yeah. Don't get too comfortable.
The big old V8 guzzles pretty quickly, so hopefully we can make it to the gas station.
Is there somewhere to like focus this thing?
Check engine light, what the fuck? Check engine light. What next?
The little Honda's probably spiked the ECU.
Oh fuck. No, my car's fucking blue.
Here we are. Check engine lights on, mate. Something's up.
Check engine lights on now. Is it? Yeah.
Oh. You better check your engine then.
Well,
It's still there.
It's still there, so.
Must be right then. Don't worry about it. Pull the bulb out. That's why I don't buy anything off him.
Yeah, none of my cars have bolts in the dash.
Nor are the speedo drives connected. Keys are everything.
Well, that Honda there.
Nah. You shouldn't do that. That's illegal.
Mayhem doesn't approve.
We're not about that.
Goddamn GM motors, eh?
Damn.
Go V8, they said.
What
Fuck
a
the V8s.
what a blessing this little petrol station in Mexico here was.
You guys do
Who would have thought? There's probably a taco shop just over here too.
the Honda.
Up the Honda, let's
Come
go.
on. Fuck.
Fucking bad cars.
It's a new car.
Shouldn't have turned it off, mate. Shouldn't have left it running. Wow. Fuck yeah.
That was bad
That
decision.
was a bad decision, really.
Oh,
Wow.
wasting more gas.
Engine light's on now, so we're pretty fucked. was that, Josh?
Next thing you know, Honda's going to conk out of this.
You look like Jimmy Neutron.
Fuck up, Jared.
You almost wanna get dropped.
Fuck up, Jared.
You look like beef.
Yeah.
People are gonna think we're doing like a photo shoot.
Wanna buy some drugs? Well,
Oh well.
what you get for buying a two-banger?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I bought a broken RM.
Fuck RM, fuck Tommy, fuck S13, fuck
And now the
Evo.
commie has an engine light on.
I don't know. I'm
Oh.
about to quit the game, honestly.
I think you should buy a Honda.
How much fuel's in there? Is it enough for us to get home or?
Oh fuck.
5 litres, that's enough for
It's a V8, so I'm not fucking.
What-
Ropes aren't high.
What's the schematics? Is it not?
Just fucking boost it.
No, it must be my card, because his card would.
Yeah.
Should I try mine?
Big Wilson.
I will try my Carb.
Oh, I might just be a normal person, quit the game and start drinking every weekend.
Yep.
I've had enough of cars.
Easy way out, isn't it?
Jared, eh? Look at him.
This is a pump for. Get his pin on camera.
Yeah. This is everyone says Jared's pin.
Gold mine.
He's got no money anyway, so there's no point in covering.
Give my pin so someone can donate them.
Well, all I can say is get a Honda. They don't break down on you.
Well, we've learned a lot today. Thank you. Please remove the card.
Ow.
And begin fueling.
$29. You broke fuck.
Holy fuck! You're broke, Jared!
Let's say how much you're on the car.
Yeah, say how much you can pump.
$29.
Yeah, I had max 38, so technically I'm richer than you.
Fuck, how much do I do?
Wow, Josh decides to just ditch us.
Fuck up, Jared. Better get the right niggas to the
You must have someone waiting on Skype, I reckon. What do you reckon, Jazz and Mark? Oh yeah, nah, definitely by that takeoff.
Out of here.
He's got bitches to Skype.
Fucking Honda.
Yeah.
L98 V8, mate.
V8 all day. Ah well. LS the world.
Fuck Alice.
LS all things.
Honda game will die.
Nah, I might put an LS in the 180. What do you guys reckon? Check engine.
Check engine, you reckon?
Schematics. Check engine. Last time we checked it was still there, so I can't see what would have happened between.
Fuel gauge is still fucking right on the bottom, so I don't know about this, eh?
Yeah. This is pretty shit. What a day it's been. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, yuck! What the fuck? Oh, another day. We've got to wake up and put up the shit like this. Well, back at it. Day 2 of trying to sort the bike. Here's old Honda boy back at it after a hard night rescuing us. Oh look, the cover's off the baddie. The baddie's getting worked on, no way. There we have the bike.
How's it guys? Back out here again, Sunday. Got some progress done on the S13. Got this nasty CA sitting over here. I've managed to bolt up the stainless manifold and T28 turbo. I ran into a few issues with this. All the old studs in the manifold was snapped, so I had to buy new ones and obviously remove the broken ones that were snapped, so that was a bit of a headache. And this turbo here, this T28, was actually set up for a top mount, so all the compressor and exhaust housings were around the wrong way, so I pretty much had to strip the turbo down to a bare core and figure out everything. So how I did that, I just bolted this manifold up to a vise, how it is on the engine now, and then suited the turbo to how I wanted it, with the exhaust, like where the intake is and the exhaust. So it's all right now, it's all set up. And the previous owner of this turbo had it set up for external gate, but I still want to use the internal actuator, so they had this welded closed, which does your internal gate like that if you aren't turbo minded, mechanically minded. So that's all your turbo does when it's hitting boost. Actuator will open, release the extra boost. But I'm going to run a screamer off that straight to the deck. So I'm having issues with this braided line. Got told the fitting into the block here was M10 by 1. It's not the case at all. I think it's like some NPT thread, or maybe even M10 by 0.9, which is a thing. I just took the gamble, and it fucked the thread on this fitting here. Yeah, it's fucked anyway, so I have to get a new one of those, and I've got a restrictor in there. But I'm actually thinking that this turbo is off an S14, either a facelift or a pre-facelift. They are not ball bearing turbos, so I might have to take that restrictor out, otherwise I might cook my turbo. So you run your restrictors for your ball bearing turbos, and no restrictor for journal bearing, ceramic, or journal. I've made some progress with this thing. I've painted the rock cover, done the rock cover gaskets, put new spark plugs in underneath this, so yeah, new spark plugs in there, BKRE 7Es off my Skyline, so that cost me nothing. This is going to be a bit more of an update rather than working on it, because no camera schematics, so bit of a pain in the ass. I have the fuel rail off, and these are the DE injectors. They're like 140cc. Not enough for a good time, that's for sure. So I've purchased some more. These are CA18 DET injectors, but unfortunately the fuel rails are different, so I'm going to have to figure out a different option for that. Maybe pick up an aftermarket fuel rail, or try to find a stock one for cheap. I've pulled off the air idle control valve, because I know that these things, as soon as you boost them, become a pain in the ass, so it's best just to trace that out. Cut up a bit of steel, and then just silicon up where it would go on your manifold, and that'll do the job just nicely, because they're a bit more of a nuisance than they are, good when you're trying to do your plus T's and stuff. So yeah, good progress all around. I've removed the DE loom that's there, and then there's the DET loom with everything, ECU, igniter, airflow meter, blah blah blah. Believe it or not, this thing is RIP, but I have been working on it. It's in a horrible state at the moment, but I mean, I can't do much with the money I've got at the moment. Show you guys what I've been working on. So I've got a few wires here and there, but I've just routed the wires and stuff for this Innovate wideband. So yeah, I've just found out where I want to put them, and I've got the wires here. I'm going to run a dedicated feed with a fuse back to the battery, which is sitting back in there. And I've picked up this boost gauge off Jared off his S15, and I'll just show you guys roughly where it's going to sit. So I've just had a bit of a play around, and I think that's going to sit like that. And there's a vacuum line for the boost gauge already routed through from the engine bay. So even though this car is RIP at the moment, with no funds, I've got good news. I've decided I'm going to go big single turbo. Probably a Borg Warner SE 62, so 62mm Borg Warner. Nice big single, should be good for about 500 horse with this Bridgeported motor. So all is well, I'm ticking along, but progress is not as fast as I'd like, but Good things take time.
Oh, not too bad.
You look like you're sweating like a fucking gypsy with a mortgage, mate.
Yeah, fuck, man. Pretty warm.
So Sam's just fucking pulling off his exhaust for a bit of rework.
Yeah.
He fucked it up the first time when he tried to make it, so...
He fucked up. He can't even weld.
He's blaming it on me, but it's actually his fault for not doing the job properly the first time.
Shit.
So... He's a bit afraid that this S13's a bit pig bait at the moment. I mean...
Oh, here's the rest of the gasket. What's left of it?
I mean, it's semi-respectable, but he's just throwing the gasket at me, and he reckons it'll probably go again.
Yeah, she'll go again.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, there's the other half.
Oh, there it is. I reckon if you got a bit of mani seal, you could probably glue that up just nicely. Look at that. Just like I brought one, Mark. You honestly wouldn't even know.
No, we got a new gasket.
No, you got your new gasket right here. Honest, one lady owner. What do we do about this car? God. It's fair to say that it's pretty nasty. Fuck, you can go, boy.
I think it's the right one.
How come you don't have a door card in here?
Oh, well, someone got mad and ended up ripping it off.
Is that for weight reduction, or is that what the young kids do these days?
We're just in the process of stripping it out, gutting it out.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, full half cage in the back here.
Full half cage.
Yeah, full half cage.
Full half cage.
Shit it.
So how does one have a full half cage?
Well, so you have a full cage, and then you chop out the front, and then you have a full half cage.
So it's like a full cage inside the car, but you've actually cut the cage in half.
And see, when we get the welder out, this door's actually getting welded shut.
The door's getting welded shut.
Because it doesn't work.
The door doesn't work. What happens if you have a fire or something? You just like bash the window or something?
If you have time.
If you have time. So what we're trying to say here is, Sam, don't be a passenger in Sam's car, you'll probably die. Look at that. That is just nasty.
Nah, new door card's on the way.
No, it's not. What do we do? What do we do?
How about this FD Bone special?
Fuck. That's a nice looking exhaust you got there, mate. Who made that?
I don't know.
Fuck, look at those welds. Fuck, whoever made this knows what he's doing. Look at those welds. That is beautiful. Look at that. See, I think Gazza B must have welded this up. That guy off the 180. Look at that. That's just nasty. This exhaust's got bad schematics written all over it.
So we're going to drain all this fuel out. Start with a fresh mix, 32 to 1. Just eliminate stuff one by one. So this is how you use your fuel wisely. You chuck it in the S13. It's half oil, half petrol, but she'll rock. It's just like putting it in a rotary, really. That'll get you home, boy. Free gas. So here we have our nasty mix, 32 to 1. So we chuck that in our 5 litres of fuel. Give it a shake up. That's what you call the perfect mix. A little bit of a trick there. Picked up 2 new spark plugs. We've got a BR9ES and a BR8ES, so one's colder than the other. See if those make a difference. Brand new. So we're gonna get some specs, gap them properly. So we like to do stuff right, eh? So this new spark plug we've got, you can see the thread is longer than the one that came out. So either the one that came out was wrong, or otherwise the new one we've got's wrong. We just chucked it in. It's not hitting the top of the piston, but we're not sure how close it is, so it's a bit of a risk, but I guess we'll give it a go. New plug-in. See if the it's gonna hit the piston and oh, first pop. Sounds good so far. So it's not hitting the piston by the looks of it. That's a good start. So I just took it for a run. Still no good, but we're just checking this CDI box here, which is the ignition for this. We're seeing the wires are a bit chafed and it might be rubbing and shorting up. We don't know really what we're doing. We're all new to this. We're just pretty much teaching ourselves as we go with this thing. But it's all pretty simple. Similar stuff to a car, really. And Jared's just fucking cut himself.
Fuck you, emo cunt. You were in Federation G. Snapback, thinking you're the man. Fuck up, oh, fuck it hell.
So we've still got no luck, so we think it's the CDI box. Whoa, bit of lightning. But Jared's going for a 6-gear run. It runs for about a minute each time, so... Holy shit! Thunder. Jared's gonna get reamed by thunder. Got this bike cheap, so it's no biggie that we have to try fix it. It's what we're here for. Fixing shit, we're used to it with Sylvias anyway. And it's about to conk out. He'll be pushing it all the way back. There it goes, conking out. It goes for about 30 seconds and just cuts out. We've tried nearly everything, so we're surely to fix it soon. Whoa, lightning again. We're gonna get zapped. Jesus. This is nasty out here. Cyclone's about to get us. So yeah, if anyone knows about bikes and you think you might know what it is,
Here we go.
what the fuck? Yeah, I'll guess it's CDI box, but we haven't got one here to check. We've tried pretty much everything else, so we're getting there. It's alright.
And just like that, it's pissing down. So, can't really do much anymore. Josh is about to hide the baddie again. Anyway, I probably should have started spending money on the Evo, but instead I bought this. What can you do? You've got to have fun. Evo will get there one day. Holy shit! Oh well, time to take the R33 out. Yeah. Go street drifting.
Go fishing.
This is nasty.
Oh well.
We're here just having a team talk about how everyone else is going to buy dirt bikes. So let us know what you think about us getting into these dirt bikes. Bit different content. And we're going to get fucked up.
FD's gonna get spat.
Someone's going to break some fucking collarbones. But don't worry. These cars will still get done.
Yeah. The Sylvia.
Well, it's rainy up. Another day, we're going to try find a CDI box. See if that fixes a problem for this. And then we'll be up there. And
CA should be going in quickly.
yeah, CA should get there. It's coming along. Oh, yuck.
That's yuck.
So, anyway, we're getting there with everything. Don't you worry.
Oh well.
This is why we lock our diffs.
Stuck on the grass.
Stuck on wet grass. Josh, move your fat head. Yep, he's stuck.
Trolley's doing his first skid.
Get it lucky, boy.